Stupid.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. See what baby got me, baby. Say less.
I'm on. Kick me off.
Okay, let's hit it at the same time. All right, hold up. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, hit it.
She don't want it. Great sex, say less. She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. See what baby got me, baby.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway in Foxborough. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Pats are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let them know he'll be back the very next series.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive. Taken down at the 42. Second down at 6 now from the 42. They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
29 down, 22 Rita.
Levis out of the gun on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down and then some. 36 yards. Levis. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Here's Levis. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they had.
Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now a 2nd and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Back to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left.
What was you doing?
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he goes
You come down
before getting this inside the 25. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Again, he'll drop to throw. Out to his left. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Once again, it's Brooks. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now Levis. And it's intercepted.
I didn't even see him.
And the Bills are
God!
possession here.
You did, Sean.
Got it at their own 4-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Back to throw here. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 26. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
3rd and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Sly able to put this one through. And the Bills have taken the lead. Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They run out of the gun with Brooks here. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. He's got it to Williams. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34. Finding Williams once more, complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Working from the gun, here's Levis. And that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, they go with Brooks. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Levis to throw it. Steps away to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles, early in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense, because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing. and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Like 5-4. Odd. Like 5-4. Tracy. Set. Diamond.
Levis looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, trying to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. On play action, they'll throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their third drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Davis now to return it. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Levis back to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And Levis tosses his third interception of the game. Fighting through, and he's got space. And the Bills will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Charles, he was so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he'll just protect the football and go down and take the sack. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they
What's up, cuz?
Making him sweat out the final few
Nothing much. How about you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on?
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Those one. Yeah.
On fourth down on is Corey
Okay.
to punt. Returnable here for Davis.
Okay.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Okay.
The one in the other room in the hallway, he flushed it, and then it fills up, and then you kind of hear it just shoots out a little bit and then real quick, and then it stops.
Okay.
So that's the problem with the 2 quarters.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
The only people with low insurance don't match that.
Okay.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Okay.
So, those doors are definitely heavy.
The pass at the line,
it would.
ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said,
Okay.
we're fortunate that this is a tie
So
game.
Nietzsche is in Flint. So what I'll do is when she gets back, or I'll call her in a few and tell her what you said, and then we'll figure out what our next move is. So I'll be calling you in the next hour or two. All right, bet.
And ended up running for a first down himself.
49, Mike 49.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Can't get away, and he's taken down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Levis sets up to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. They'll look to throw here on first down. That pass complete to Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jamison Williams, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Carlson now to add the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
That pass caught. It's Williams. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now back to throw. Locates Williams along the sideline. Pass is complete. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Here's Levis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Jamison Williams. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Marcus Jones picks it, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Like 54!
Off the play fake, Levis. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Levis. That is caught by Williams for a Patriots touchdown. A great play there. A dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Pats are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll set up to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They'll look to throw here. Steps away. And he's got his big tight end here. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They need 12 here. It's third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Now Levis. He's airing it out for Williams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bills will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done.
And now here's another interception. And the Patriots will take over possession here up at the 44. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Play action now. Levis. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Chase Young in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That is caught. It's Williams. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 yards there, down to the 18 and a 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw again. Slant pass complete to Olave. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Sly on for the extra point. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Brooks, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, and their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now they'll shift things around. Second and 2. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, my God.
He's got a man complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He's back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion,
and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Quan.
Hey, babe.
Hey, did you get your shot today?
No, I had to reschedule. I didn't have a ride until the last minute, and I didn't want to miss it. She did, but when I called her and texted her, she didn't answer the phone. So I didn't know if she was asleep or what, so I just called and rescheduled. So Mike called me. It's like a lot. So he said basically the suction things that we got are too big for that toilet. And then with the closets, the brackets that go with it wouldn't fit in there. So I told him I was going to call you to see what you wanted to do, like moving forward with it.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
the right suction things for the toilet, I guess.
Okay.
Did you change the other pump and they still running?
Nah, nothing works, basically.
Here's Levis.
Nah.
Finding Williams once more, complete. Now he's loose again.
I didn't see the play. We didn't even talk about the plates because I didn't even know he came. He called me this morning because everything looked the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he couldn't change nothing, so everything looked the same. And he didn't leave my key, so I didn't think that he even came until we talked this morning.
Boy, that was well executed.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
All right. I got to pick my dad up at 10. At home.
We don't have to go to the school.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this
okay.
away.
Or to see when he's going to be able to come back.
And
okay.
No chance to see a return on the dynamic.
He said he wait whenever we ready just to call him.
30-yard line.
So he had to fix the other toilet thing that, you know, the suction stuff.
No, he tried to fix it, and I don't think it worked.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
You get what I'm saying?
And they get him down, but not before he takes.
Don't you know how you put the new ones in, but it didn't work?
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence.
Yeah.
2 scores. It's 1st and 10. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Okay.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
You need to what?
And that one is incomplete. It stops the clock now with 15 seconds remaining.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots.
No, the thing don't fit. Just told you that.
Not as long as they hold this lead.
No, I don't even think he worked on that.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Okay.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Talon.
However he did it, I didn't even think that he came.
They're going to take over at their own 41.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't always pretty with the interception there. That means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they?
Okay.
They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, this